where I left off. Alright. So, Idle Springs is done. Colossus is done. Summer Forest, not so much. Glimmer, have to come back later. Game. Thank you. So, let's continue exploring Summer Forest here. By now, after you learn swimming, you can pretty much explore the rest of it. Well, except for one tiny part, but that'll be fine. Let's see. Oh, just missed it. Nope, missed it again. Nope, come on, wrong way. There we are. Like I said earlier, if I can find some like gifts or something of like these gemstones, I'd like to try and use them for like the bit. Well, if I get affiliate, that is. Okay, so close. Okay, let's see. So I think this episode will be a little long. Only because I'm exploring the rest of Summer Forest.
You're well on your way, Spyro. Keep collecting talismans to help us defeat Ripto before he can take over Avalar. Oh, and keep collecting those orbs, too. The professor thinks they will help you get back to the Dragon World.
Oh, does he now? Yes, I noticed the gems up on that ledge there, but we can't climb yet. So, I think the next one I'm going to do is Hurricos there. Yes, I know I'm pronouncing it wrong. It's Hurricos, not Hurricos. I don't know why I have that habit. I'm just weird like that. First, I'd really like to explore the rest of this place. Now, Hunter here will explain like the game camera and different settings. Like if you like an active camera. Well, this is right now. It's in passive mode, I think. The game camera, which just stays still wherever you point it. Active camera will automatically, slowly go behind Spyro. So, not sure why that really matters, but it's there. Oh, that portal's not working. We'll look at that in a bit. Alright. So to get this orb, you can see there's two doors. The trick to get to this orb, I mean, it took me forever to figure it out too, growing up. But what you have to do is have the first one closed. Just try and get an angle here. Try and get out as far as you can, and glide to the second window, and you're good. Yay! Alright, let's get down here. Now, behind this wall, this is a little bit... we won't be able to explore. Actually, I could afford it now, but I'm not going to have him lower the wall. So, we'll learn what's behind that wall later. Likewise for this door. Well, let's let Elora explain.
This talisman door will only open if you have all 6 Summer Forest talismans. Once the door is open, Ripto and Crush will be waiting in the dungeon.
Okay, so basically this is the boss. So, let's see. There's a little trick here that I'll be showcasing in the bonus episode. You can hear an orb. There's an orb like right up there, but we need to learn how to climb. Alright, oh, there's one more area I actually forgot to go back to. Whee! There's an orb. Remember the orb above Colossus there? There, we're gonna get to that. Remember that pond earlier? Well, that's basically how you get to that orb. Wow. Can I hit the thing, please? Thank you. Is that it? Nope. One more. how they're hanging on to the wall like that. I don't know, but well, it's a video game, I guess. So yeah, we got a secret cave here, and that's how we get to the orb. 10 orbs, yay! Let's do Hurricos now. Where did I get that habit? Oh. Die. Thank you. Notice how the portals change design, too. I find that a little strange. Oh well. This is another level I don't particularly care for. Not for really any reason either. I just don't care for it. Aw, poor thing. Alright. So here, Hurricos. We've got 3 orbs, 400 gems, and 22 bad guys. Alright, let's see what's going on here.
We've always had trouble with the gear grinders, but now they've set up force fields to separate us. If you can find diodes, you can use them to turn off the force fields. I think there's a diode around here somewhere, but my eyesight isn't what it used to be.
With glasses, you can't see that thing next to you. Silly. What?
It's a little known fact that metal objects are impervious to fire. I suppose a tough guy like you could just charge them with your head, though.
Yeah, they remind you that about metal. Yeah. So anyway, the real trick to this level is you got to find the diodes, which are basically little lights. That's how you take down the force field. So there's not too many in total. Okay, here's a skill point for this level. I will be pointing out all those, well, as many skill points as I can remember. There might be some I miss, which I'll have to look up later. But the skill point for this level is to basically kill all these little windmills here. Bigger ones, which we'll see later, won't count towards that. So just the little windmills. There's another one right there. And these guys scared me when I was young. These robots. Come on, tease you. No, come on. Okay. See, it still scares me. Welcome back, Lord of Time. Since you weren't here, let me explain real quick. Spyro 1 decided to not work on me, so that's why I moved on to Spyro 2, which so far I've had no issue with. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about Spyro 1. Now I've heard, this is really just hearsay, not from really any confirmed source or anything, but through hearsay I've heard that like these guys and the little robots that they have with them are supposed to be like the predecessors to Ratchet and Clank. I read that once somewhere and I forget where, but who knows. I'm not taking that as an actual fact. It's again hearsay, but okay, is that all? Nope. Right, stop falling. No, quit it. Hello, Lever 39 Nerd. Hello. Ooh, how do I pronounce your name? Sibo 3E? Sibo. Please correct me if I am pronouncing it wrong. Let's see. Welcome. Am I missing anything? It's always good to double check, especially for me. Anything? Sometimes they'll hide gems like, oh, I didn't mean to fall. But just go home, going to get food. No, they're not big. Ooh, food. Food sounds good. Like I said, sometimes when you enter a level, there'll be gems behind you, so it's good to take a look around when you start the level. Horrible tooth hurt. Oh no, that really, that's bad. I'm sorry. All right, so we got the 2 diodes. Let's move on. You can just press start to skip through the cutscene. Slow down. The cutscene is the same each time, so. And there's another diode already. 1 mil. Sheesh. And there's the power up. We need, excuse me, 18 enemies killed. Which, is that the highest amount? No, I think there's a power up that requires 20 enemies, or like 21 or some obscene number. I forget where it was. We'll probably, ow, we'll probably come across it sooner or later. He hit me. I'm taking him to Judge Judy. No. That was horrible. No, don't hit me again. He almost did. How many orbs were there? 3? Okay, yeah, okay. No. Don't exit the level, thank you. Okay, so now the first orb challenge is up here. Let me grab the gems. Through that tunnel you probably just barely saw because of my clumsiness. That one. Okay, let's get over here. I hated this challenge as a kid too. Yeah, you can never catch up to that second one. Anyway, what's going on here?
Oh, these gear grinder thieves keep taking our lightning stones. If you can replace them all and activate our generator, I'd be very grateful.
Place lightning stones and catch the thieves. Yeah. So pretty simple. You got to pick up stones and then just place them in these like little arch things. Once you replace these all, once you replace them all on one side and go to the opposite side, you'll hear an alarm sound. That means a gear, the gear grinder, or some gear grinders are taking the stones, and that noise scared me so much growing up. Let's see, where's the last one? So what you can do is just focus on one side at a time. See, there it is. Usually 1 or 2 will appear at a time, or 3. The typical I see is 2. Well, actually, the typical number, you can typically kill 2, or not. Well, sometimes once you finally corner an enemy, one of them will go back here, and then they'll just jump away from you, and you can't kill them. So, stop trying to hit me and hit me, damn it! Okay, I think that's all of them. Just step over here. Oh. Okay, I did miss one over here. I must be missing one. Because by now they usually start. Uh-huh. They always spawn behind you, so it's always hard to see where exactly they are. Ah, there we are. Got him quick enough. Before he could jump off. Okay. The second one was here. Let's put that over here. You don't have to be exact. No? Oh. there it goes. I've noticed sometimes it'll sound and nothing will appear. It's a false alarm. I don't know if that's on purpose or... Okay, if they don't appear, just run around on the opposite side for a bit. Anything? It's weird. Alright, well. Let's put this one over here. Oh, no, you don't. No, come here. Thank you. I don't think you can hit them until after they grab the stone. Oops.
Replacing the lightning stones will bring the thieves out, so you can catch them.
Yeah, I think I've already figured that out. Okay, is there another one then? Or is it, why is the alarm not going? Oh. No. Okay. Actually, I think after so long, they'll start appearing on this side now. So let's... That's not how you do that. I think from this point on, they'll start appearing only one at a time. So it gets a little tedious at the end, but still super easy. Oh, well, you can kill them. They're just really fast is all. Oh, that's 10 of 10. Awesome. Okay, so after you killed all 10 of the thieves, you have to replace all of the stones. Oh, and if you accidentally somehow spit one off the edge, I said, if you accidentally spit one off the edge, I said, thank you. The game will just throw it back up at you. Let's see. How much change you give for Spyro Remake announcement this... You mean chance? Because Activision will have announcement on Twitch. That depends. I mean... Is this just a rumor? Has Activision actually said they're talking about Spyro? I mean, I've heard nothing.
Thank you,
Chance,
Spyro.
yeah.
I found this shiny thing mixed up with our lightning stones. Please, take it as a reward.
Yay, orb. To put it shortly, I'd love it. I mean, this is sort of a spoiler for the next game, but I don't care for the moment since we're talking about Remake. I've always wanted to see Midnight Mountain in modern day graphics, because Midnight Mountain is so beautiful already. I love it, but to see it in today's graphics, oh gosh, I want it so bad. Said it will be announced in March, yet you can't believe this much until you... Yeah, there's already been a Spyro rumor and then like a faked leak already, and I mean, people want it so bad. I want it so bad. I will shell out $100 if I can scrounge it up for a Spyro remake. I'm sorry, Spyro 3 was my childhood. You know, it's March or E3. All we can do is wait for Wednesday if it gets announced. Okay. If not, then wait for E3. Yeah, E3 is the big announcement thing. If we miss something, I think they'll especially emphasize it in E3. Where's one of the... Oh. You've already broken me once, Lord of Time. See that ticker? Yeah, Yes, now I'm watching. We will know on Wednesday. Well, the question is, will they do the remake from the ground up or just a modern port? Well, they already have... Well, okay, I was gonna say, they already have a modern port for the PS3, but then I forgot for a split second we're on the PS4 now, so... I mean... What I think would be... I'd like to see them do is put in the original games with the trilogy, the remake, if, say, they do actually do a remake. Pair it up with the original trilogy, I guess. Because maybe just in case people don't like the remake for some reason, because I've actually seen some people actually passionately say they dislike the idea of remaking Spyro. Maybe just have like the modern port as a secondary option to the remake if they do. We can spec. Here's problems we can. I will say this: censoring like in Crash and Saint. Did they censor Crash? Really? I didn't play Crash much growing up, but huh? I never realized they censored anything. Tana. Oh, is it that female Bandicoot you have to rescue every now and again? Yeah. How the sheets of the level builds, some levels will have different design like Crash Remake had Crash 2. Right. Well, I can imagine them making the levels maybe like at least 3 times as big, maybe. Making them bigger. I would actually like to see that, personally. But my biggest concern is like for the music. It may be a slim chance, but I kind of hope they do get Stuart Copeland back to redo the track. That would be really awesome. That's my biggest hope for the game. Well, that and they don't screw it up completely or like turn it into like a Skylanders-esque thing like they've already done with the character. But yeah. But other than that, I've always wanted to see the graphics and just the worlds in today's graphics. If they do you think that they will change the Arabians because they hold? You know what? They may censor that actually, considering what's going on with that now. I mean, yeah, nowadays that could be sensitive, but at the same time, I can actually see them censoring that. I mean, I don't know. If anything, they censor... Oh, the guns in Twilight Harbor, too. They'd probably censor that. I don't know what they'd do. I really don't... Standards seem to change all the time. Okay. Let's see. So now the power-up's active. That should be all the enemies. Vicarious Visions change Arabians and Warp Crash 3 for another character. It's probably just the times. I think it's... Yeah. I'm not going to say too much on that, so I'll just leave it at that. Oh! Before I... Okay. Those big windmills there as part of, are part of a challenge, so... Okay. We'll have to break that first one there, and that's the character that will introduce this particular challenge. There are 2 parts to this challenge. So, I can almost guarantee if censoring is to be had, Sunset Harbor and Spyro and will be... Yeah. That's Twilight Harbor, by the way. I can see that level being completely censored out. I mean, yeah. What's on Sunset Harbor? The censor... the Norks with all the guns. I mean, that's actually really challenging, too, that level, because they use guns, so...
Gear grinders are using it to steal our electricity. Please help us by shutting down the machinery inside.
I don't know, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to poke at you for that, but... Yeah. Anyway, so our goal here is to get over to the factory and shut off something. So in order to do that, we have to slow these fans down, because otherwise you can't land on them. if I remember that, I think they even damage you if you try and land on them now. I don't remember. But, so what you have to do is find the big windmills here, break them, and hit the button. And that was, that'll slow them down. Slow them down enough to where, you can land on them. And the supercharged power, I almost call it super speed. Supercharged power up is really finicky and touchy, so it takes a second to get used to. No worries, I always joke. Oh, yeah, of course. Of course. I think that's it. So let's start. Going. Now this is a true platformer challenge here. You can use a double jump to kind of cheat this a little. But again, I'm gonna try and to not use that. Just play as normally as I can. Again, I may slip into the double jump by habit, but there we are. Almost did it there. All right. Don't forget. Oh.
Spyro, you've done well so far. You can have this little trinket for good luck, if you have any.
Oh, didn't mean to skip that. Sorry, I'll leave it up for a second to read. Yeah. I'll finish my thoughts off of the remake with this. I hope they don't change around the levels too much. Like, I'm talking like replace a level. Like, turn Hurricos into like some beachy level. Even though Sunny Beach is next. My point is, I hope they keep it relatively, like the structure of it, the same. Maybe, or even make it even bigger. Add new areas, more challenges, or add to the already existing levels. Maybe.
Remember to press triangle when you are very close to the windmill, or you won't make it.
Yep. Like, just try and stay true to the original, yet maybe adding a couple more things. Just something new, you know? Without wrecking the game. Alright. And that's my thoughts on the remake. I'd love it. Alright. So yeah, utilize the hover. That's really what you gotta do. Because these jumps can actually be pretty tricky without the hover. Adding a level 2 like they did with Crash Run. Yeah. There is I know I've told you over the time in Discord. Oh, and there's a skill point, by the way. You hear that little noise, and then you get a free life. Okay, this is tricky. Gotta be really quick. Okay, good. Made it.
Spyro, help! The switch to turn off the gear grinder factory is in that room, but it's awfully noisy in there.
Alright. Yeah. I forgot what I was gonna say. Vicarious Visions do better on Spyro board than Crash because Crash remakes look close to Spyro design. Maybe a little bit. Wait, I have played. I do have the Insane Trilogy on my PS4. So I do know what you're talking about. This is why I think that Spyro looked more suitable for Vicarious Visions. I would be happy if Vicarious Visions would take over, would remaster Spyro. They did a pretty good job from what I've seen personally in Crash. Again, I haven't played it much growing up. I have played the original a few times. I've even speed ran Crash 3 for a time. So I know some of the levels, and yeah. And I think they did pretty good with the remake. Something about telling me something in Discord. Oh yeah, yes. There is a fan-made project going on, where they're adding a 4th homeworld to this game. I mean, it's like it's separate downloadable thing. They're actually not gonna add it, but I don't know. 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 It looks really cool. It looks very close to the whole graphic design of this game. And Skylander's Spyro design is used for Crash Remake. This is why I said it uses Spyro design in the Crash Remake. Interesting. Right, okay, are there any gems I'm missing? How many gems? Okay, I think I'm good. Good. 400 gems. And I got all three. Okay, good. So Hurricos is
Thank you, Spyro.
done.
You've deactivated all of the electric barriers. We've been guarding this talisman from the gear grinders. Please, take it as a reward.
Hurricos complete. Yay. Let's get out of here. Karma. Silly gear grinder. Okay, that last part was a little random. But we detailed the game texture design they made. Yeah. Visually, they did pretty good with Crash, I think. It looked really nice. So, but anyway, enough talk about remakes. I'm gonna end this YouTube episode and stop recording there.